We can't overstate the importance of this game. Top 10 teams in number 8 Banks and number 9 East Hall. Leopards won the first visit this season. A win here all but assures them the top seed in the region tournament. A jam right off the tip from Zac Orr. Vikings fire back though with Tristan Cooper's trifecta. 5-2 East Hall, but Banks goes rogue. Orr 19 points, 10 boards, another double-double. Zez Steeple drives and kisses the glass. Kendrick Simmons picks his pocket and finishes this one on his own. Z, beautiful pass here to Orr. And then Z will get the shooter's bounce on the jumper. Kamal Wiley gets involved a little bit. I'm telling you, it was all Banks County in the first quarter. Coach Joe Dix all over his Vikings, part of a 17-2 run for the home team. Looking for win number 18, right where they left off. Gabe Martin, the fake, drives in and draws contact. He made good on the freebie. Steeple hits a short-range bucket. Wiley, the junior, solid game, 8 points, and all of those were needed. 21-9 after the first. Second quarter, Wiley to Orr, that's good, and Cindrion Morse stops the bleeding and won here. The sophomore would end with 10 points, but here's the best part of this game. Zez Steeple goes off right about now. He'd have a career night, 39 points, driving, pulling up for the triple, driving off defenders, dropping it in the cup, on the break, and transition, and even beating the buzzer right here. An outstanding second quarter for Zez Steeple. Banks County goes up 36-22 at the break. Third stanza, Wiley stretching the lead right away. And let's get Treve Kane in there. The bucket and the foul. And then Z drains it from downtown. 20-point lead for Banks County at this point. It took the three-pointer to get the Vikings back in the game. It started with Luke Cooper. Orr then answers with a quick deuce on the other end. Tyler Brown, he closed with a dozen. A big shot there. More Zez Steeple. Here he is in transition. East Hall desperate for points. Tristan Cooper and then brother Luke Cooper makes it a family affair on the threes. 12-2 run. It's a 9-point game. Clutch three ball in response by Steeple. Andy Lara strikes right back though. These guys on fire from outside. Steeple will close the third. Like a pinball, he goes to the hoop. That's good. Final 8 minutes for East Hall. Orr off the dish by Wiley. Speaking of which, not once but twice he fakes the defender and drops it in. And then Simmons, smooth as silk at the finish. And again, Zez Steeple. Z puts the nail in the coffin here. 63-48, getting late. Tristan Cooper goes on a late tear. You'll see him hit one more of his 5 3-pointers in the game. 21 points overall for him. Interrupted here by Zac Orr's basket. Cooper drains a few more long-range buckets, but it was too little too late. Banks went 20 of 22 at the free throw line down the stretch to close out the game. 82-66 your final. The Leopards 18-2 overall, unbeaten in 7 AAA at 8-0.